Let's see who we're going up against today. We're playing the King of Nothing with Stone and Progression by our sides. Castle goes right in the middle, and we have a blacksmith tower with, let's do some soldiers over here. Now, the King of Progression can be really scary, especially with those executioners that he actually has. And I'm actually going to grab one myself, kind of place in the back line for me. Scout tower right here is going to have a nice little DPS buff when we talk about just overall DPS. Scout tower is going to be really good for the King of Nothing. And no matter what, we will be getting poison thorns because I'm telling you right now, poison stacks are overpowered in this game. Every time one of these units shoots at one of our enemies, you can see just the amount of poison that's happening on my screen right now. Of course, we have a blessing right now, and in 9 years, it looks like, okay, our money will be multiplied as long as I have 20 or less damage, and I'm going to level up 2 of my units, which of course is going to be my executioners and my scout tower, which now my scout tower shoots out 2 arrows, I believe, every second. We have to wage war against another king, and let's think about this for a second. King of Blood, what does he have to offer for us? Not a whole lot. And the King of Spells doesn't have a whole lot either. We're definitely going to re-roll and use the 10 cents so that way we get the King of Nature, so that way we can start getting clones in our our hands, I should say. King of Nature right here is actually perfect, as we hopefully will get a clone with it. Getting a clone, I'm able to clone a blacksmith and get my 3rd blacksmith, and only looking for 1 more here for this bottom section. As I have a nothing rebellion, it's going to work in our favor for the mere fact that we can hopefully get a blacksmith or a wild card to upgrade. That's really nice that in the merchant, we do get our last blacksmith right there, and I could reroll, but I'm not going to be able to afford anything. Actually, oh, I still have I have a couple years for prosperity, and I also have a royal council there, so we can save our money for right now. Now, right now, my castle is getting about 12% damage increase every turn, which is kind of ridiculous. Especially with a quarry upgrade, we're gonna get an additional 2% per tower that we have, and that includes the castle and scout tower. Losing 1 life is not that great, but poison vial definitely is gonna be better. And increasing the castle up to level 3 and about 44 damage per hit. I'm slowly but surely understanding why castle is going to be our main source of income, or main source of damage here. Overworked is definitely what we're going to be using, as it increases our their effect of our buildings 1 more time. So now all of these blacksmiths are going to hit us 1 additional time. And that includes the quarry as well. I'm going to add the stack of poison over here to these executioners, which they're about to start doing some damage. King of Nature is taking me down slowly but surely. I really need to get some frontline defenses here. Increasing my soldier count will hopefully, and level will hopefully get them a little bit more health, and hopefully get them to hold back just for that much longer. Now with level 3 soldiers, and I'm gonna say about, how much is that? 115 damage per hit from our castle. We're gonna make some quick work out of these enemies. Now I'm gonna turn auto off for my castle while I still upgrade it. I just need to take full control over this and actually select the enemies I want to deal with, especially with all these executioners and clumps of enemies. I can now select and hopefully win the tide of war. As you can see, 323 damage per boulder I sent out with the castle. It's just ridiculous at this point, guys. Getting a 2nd stack of poison thorns now does 2 damage per tick for poison, and it's just game over at this point, guys. Destroying executioners with ease at 426 damage is wow. We're gonna make peace with someone, and the King of Nature kind of is the one that's slaying us, but since I took it over, I should be fine. So I'm actually gonna do the King of Stone. I would like to get rid of the King of Progression, but I have to abide by the game. I could re-roll, but I think I'm good. King of Nature here. We're gonna see how easy. Oh yeah, it's one-shotting everything. If I'm not mistaken, my main tower is doing about 1,000 damage per boulder. Oh yeah, it's 1,000 damage per boulder. What we're gonna do is put some soldiers down the back, and we're gonna overhaul them to level up 2 random towers, which is the scout tower and the blacksmith. Then, if I'm not mistaken, we can level up 1 more blacksmith, the second blacksmith, and then get our level, get another executioner stack as well. Realistically, this should not have worked with only a soldier stack and an executioner stack fully leveled up, but between all the armors and the scout, our scout like towers here, this is honestly going in a little too insane. As we're level up, we're about at 2,900 here. We can definitely see after everything, you know, is said and done, we're at a 4,000, increasing it by about 2 grand. Oh my lord. As long as I'm hitting my boulders correctly, I cannot lose. I just increased it to 6,700 just from one churn. Taking out just such a large group of enemies is crazy. And last but not least, we're going to increase our attack speed by 50% for our towers. And we're slowly but surely coming close to the end here, doing about 14,000 damage per hit. Oh, we're getting close here. Oh no, our towers are making quick work of these guys. Not only are our scout towers doing about 2,700 damage, my boulders are coming now at 34,000 damage. Oh yeah, we passed the 50,000 damage mark. Oh, I can one-shot these guys no matter what now. Now we are facing the King of Progression here in the final assault. And yeah, we're definitely just gonna kind of run through this. Let's just reinforce that. Adding it up to, I want to say, around 90,000 damage. One-shotting that boss. I just took out the boss like it was nothing. Taking out clumps of enemies too, like it's absolutely nothing, folks. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what I could have done better. Tell me what I could have done worse. So this is our setup. Right now we have 2 executioners, 2 quarries in the bag. I have 4 blacksmiths, all level 3, 2 scout towers, level 3 executioner, and of course a level 3 soldier. I'll see y'all next time. I love you. Bye-bye.